Another run at what's going on here. We're here for the last hour of trading. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. Lots happening, lots going on, and it's busy. I hope you guys, the members of this channel, I hope you as members received an alert that you got the notice about the 8 o'clock show. I hope you got that. I hope you have found it. You'll be able to click on that, I hope. We'll be doing that show tonight at 8 o'clock in the evening. Excuse me. I look forward to that. What else is going on? Oh, gosh, everything's going on. Hang on a second. I got so much to do here. Hang on. I got to go members only mode on the chat here. Thank you, all of you who are here, especially those of you who are members. If you're not a member, please consider becoming one. Join us tonight, 8 o'clock live. We're going live tonight at 8 o'clock for a live Q&A with yours truly. There we go. Let's get this figured out right here. Pardon me. There we are. We are members only right now. Membership has its privileges. Thank you, all of you, for being here, talking to each other, comparing notes, seeing what's going on, living the dream, looking for the upside, staying away from the downside, looking for good, not evil, and all that other stuff. What a day. Crazy times. 385 and a half is the price of ATIP right now. $3.85.5. Make that 387 and just jump a penny and a half. Up 89.90 cents a share on a volume of in excess of 26 million now. This is by far the largest trading day, I'm sure, in the history of ATIP. 27.2 million traded. And who knows where it can end up. Will it just stay flat here for the rest of the day? Will it go back down a little bit, or will it go even higher than the all-time high of the day today? Not the all-time high of this stock, just today. 440 was the high today. How high can this stock go? Let me show you something Let me show you a little something just to kind of bring it back home to you. This is the 6-month chart on your ATIP. Okay, 6 months ago we were at $10 right there. Went public. And it went down, and then it had this, okay? We've been dribbling along down here ever since with this. We're only back to there. You see that little dip? See that little recovery down there? This is a nothing burger, people. We haven't started yet, okay? If you think this is all we're going to get, 440, this is the all-time high. Forget about it. We're going a lot higher, a lot higher than that. Yeah, back to 10 before we're satisfied around here. This company is expanding their footprint with new clinics, hiring staff left, right, and center, adding appointments. They have no trouble getting people to come in. This is not the problem. It's the staff to handle the patients. They will be drowning in patients. They will be bringing in all kinds of dough. The next quarter and the next quarter and the next quarter will be higher and higher and higher numbers, higher earnings, higher revenues, higher everything. And this stock is not going to be $3.86 a share. Not gonna happen. So get in there. You have an opportunity to buy a $10 stock for $3.85. It isn't over. You think this is too high to buy now? Think again. This thing is going a lot higher. Just safety tips. Some of you out there may want to buy $5 calls. Some of you may want to buy 250 calls. Right here, buy 250 calls. Otherwise, just buy the stock and enjoy the ride higher. There's a report out here I just saw. Barrington, an analyst over at Barrington, maintained buy a hold rating on the stock with a $6 target price. So, even conservative target prices of $6 are being called on this stock. 386 is not the top of this market run at all. Okay. Just between you and I, make sure we get that right. Okay, I want to make sure you understand where I'm coming from. Rocket Lab down 41 cents to 14.43. It's traded 2 million shares now. The low of the day was just a few minutes ago at 14.32. The reason why it just touched the low in the last half hour is because the Dow and the NASDAQ and the S&P finally crapped out today with a little bit of a sell-off. We've been wondering, is there going to be any kind of a correction, a sell-off, a little profit taking? Finally, yes. Yesterday was a wishy-washy slight drop day, but today we got the Dow down 270, which is still only 0.75%. It's not like it's a massive I'm getting out of town sell-off. S&P down 47.8, 1% lower. NASDAQ down 310 points, 1.9% lower. The high flying NASDAQ is the one going to lose, that will lose the most, because those shares on NASDAQ have the highest PE multiples. The stocks with the highest PE multiples are the ones that fall the most and rise the most when you have an up market versus a down market. They have had a wonderful time unchecked to just go to stratospheric heights. Well, they're getting their comeuppance today. A little bit of profit taking come in. It's not a 10% drop. It's not a 5% drop. It's 1 percentage point. Nothing to be worried about. Well, it's 1.9 on NASDAQ. It's 2%. 1% on S&P, 0.78 on the Dow. All right. Oil down $3 a barrel. About time. 81.16. Still $10 overpriced. $20 overpriced. $30 overpriced. There is no shortage of oil. We are drowning in oil. We are drowning in it. It's everywhere. There's no gas station in America that hasn't got it. There's no gas station in Canada without gas. We got it. It's everywhere. It's overpriced. I'm just telling you. Worry not, my friends. Oil isn't going anywhere. I don't think it's going anywhere. It can't. It just can't go anywhere. I don't know where new oil would go. Additional ships come in from Saudi Arabia loaded with oil. Where are you going to put it? There's nowhere to put this stuff. All the containers, all the storage, they're full. There's oil everywhere. Don't get confused by these. Well, the Energy Commission says that there was a drawdown on oil in the United States this week. That's all bunk. Yeah, there was a drought. It fluctuates all the time. It can fluctuate millions of barrels. It doesn't matter. The world produces 100 million barrels a day. A day. 100 million barrels a day of this stuff comes out of the ground. Okay, we can pump 120 million barrels a day. There's oil everywhere. There, believe me, we are not short of oil. We're long on oil. Okay, yeah, this so-called shortage crap is crap. It's just crap. Don't be falling for that. SoFi, $20.16. Low today, 1985. That was about an hour and a bit ago. Bounced off. 30 million volume today. Guess what's happening after the bell? The earnings are coming out. Everyone says, Bruce, the stock's going to go down on the day the earnings come out. As soon as those earnings come out, stock's going down. Guess what? The stock's already down. It was down yesterday. It's down a little more today. That's done for. We might have already seen the low on this thing. It may only be going up. This company is on fire, and they're rolling, and they're growing. And I'm not here for this earnings report. I didn't talk to you guys about thinking it might be a good idea to buy this stock back in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, because of today's earnings report. This is not the final day of the involvement of my channel and liking SoFi. Okay, I'm thinking next week, next month, next quarter, next year. There's a bank charter still to come here. Today's earnings are meaningless. They really are. They're meaningless. It'll be nice to see them, and hopefully they're better than projected. Maybe Oppenheimer is right. The numbers will come out stronger than thought. That'd be great. Today is not judgment day for SoFi. So those of you who like SoFi, pick up some calls. You might want to get some 20s. The stock's at 2014. You might want to get some $20 calls. You might want to scoop some calls in the 2250 range. There could be some trading opportunities here. Those of you written calls, today could have been a good day to buy some of these back and get ready to write new calls as the stock goes back up, and it will. 22, 23, 25, 26, and write new calls. We're here for the long haul, not for an earnings report on November the 10th, 2021. GameStop, $199.21. We were as low today as $196.50. That was just a little while ago. We bounced back a little bit. Some of you are scooping up your calls that you've written lately. Well done. Some of you might be able to roll over your calls. You might be able to buy back the calls you've written for cheap. Sell new calls that are closer in on time for exactly as much as you're paying to buy these back. You might be buying back 230s or 220s or 230, and now you're writing 210s a little closer. You're bringing the calendar closer to you. Again, it's up to you. If it works for you, great. If not, just sit tight. Let the depreciation continue. Shrinkage will continue. Matterport 21.14, down 93 cents on the day. The low of 20.81 just about an hour ago. We're now at 21.14. So we've recovered about 35 plus cents. Still down 94 on 2.5 million shares. ME down 20 cents. That's all it's off, just a measly 20 cents. The low was this morning. The first 15 minutes of the day today was the low, 11.27. It's 11.73 now. Almost 50 cents better. Still only down 20 cents on 2.2 million. Spire 5.27. This is the next one that's going to go crazy when it starts. This will be the one. This one's heading for $15 to $20 in my opinion when it gets the turnaround. 5.28 down 7 cents on 765,000 shares. That's all she wrote. Very quiet. ATIP, as I said earlier, 384.5 to 385 on 27,600,000 shares. And Smart Rent 12.46 up a penny, holding the slightest of gains on 255,000 shares. Like no volume, man. Sextera down 55 cents to 9.79. The stock held around the 10 mark all the way until about 1:45, 2 o'clock, just around 2 o'clock, and then it gave up the ghost, and it's given back 20 cents. Like disaster? No, it's down 55 cents. It was 10.30 this morning. It's now 9.79. No big whoop. There's something cooking at Sextera. There's something cooking. Okay. That's the dealio at the moment. I just noticed a new member coming in here, Red Solo Cup. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have you here. I love it. Glad you're with me. Glad you're with all of us. You'll be with us for 8 o'clock tonight, I hope, for the first ever primetime Uncle Bruce show. Uncle Bruce in primetime, 8 o'clock tonight. Members only. I'm looking forward to having you guys there. Should be great. Let's double check a few other things. AMC down $1.39 to 38.54. Robinhood down $2.40 to 34.30. I know one of my viewers had some puts on this thing. What else we got here? Vanek Vectors down $9.32 to 293. Home Depot down $2. IBM down 64 cents. The Dow down 243. We've got Microsoft down 460 to 331. Apple down 269 to 148. Tesla's up 1250 today. Holding the gain all day here. Been doing pretty good. 1,036. Bed Bath Beyond up 16 cents. BlackBerry down 63. Royal Caribbean down 270 to 88.65. That's down $10 from earlier this week. 88.68 on Royal Caribbean and backing off. Goldman down 724. This is a bargain here at 398.11. It's a bargain right here. Goldman Sachs down 714. Any of you doing poor man covered calls on this? You got to be loving this. All those covered calls you wrote against your poor man covered call, right? They're all down. You can buy them all back for cheap. Nice move. Okay, Amazon is down $82. Facebook down 7. Google down 57. Of course, Google and Amazon, of course, they're going to drop the most. I mean, Amazon's trading at 68 times earnings. Why wouldn't they go down 80 odd bucks a share? Of course, they're trading at a ridiculous price. 28 times earnings on Google, it's up there. JP Morgan is up 4 cents. It trades at 10 times earnings. Goldman Sachs, like I say, down $7, trades at 6.5 times earnings. A little low? Yeah, I'd say so. It's a bargain. No question about it. That's the story, kids. On some of our favorites here, Rocket Lab now $14.58, down 26 cents. SoFi down $1.97 to 2018. GameStop down $7.41 to 199.19. Matterport down 92 to 21.15. ME 11.71. Aspire 5.30 and ATIP 3.89. Smart Rent down a penny and Sextera down 56 cents. It's a sea of red except for ATIP. We'll see if any others come around as the last hour goes through. We have 46 minutes to go. The Dow down 231. It's a little better than the low of the day. The Dow's low today was 36,009. We're at 36,082. So we're 73 points off the low of the day. The high of the day, 36,346. So you can see it's down 236 on the overall day at the moment, but it has bounced up about 70 points from the low, about 75 points better than the low of the day so far on the Dow. So not a bloodbath. It's just a profit taking deal. We've had 8 of 9 days in a row went up. You got to give something back, and we're finally doing it. It's about bloody old time. Okay, there you go. Again, Red Solo Cup, thank you for becoming a member of this channel. I really appreciate it. Also, Joanna Hubbs, and to Haynes Quant, I can't pronounce that last name, Haynes, and Debbie, new members are piling in. We're going live tonight, 8 o'clock on this channel for members only. Ask me anything you want about investing, markets, trades, you name it, and we'll see if we can answer your questions tonight live for members only. Membership has its privileges, and thank you all for becoming members of this channel. I hope I can help you with what you need to know. 387 on ATIP, the Dow down 220, S&P down 39, NASDAQ down 270 points. Like I say, it's a nothing burger as far as how we're doing. Okay, thank you, everybody. Let's see what else is going on. Everyone's welcome, everybody. All the new members are being welcomed in with open arms. I love that. Thank you all. And let's see what else is going on here. I think that Joshua says, I think Primetime Bruce Day was conveniently scheduled for today because Bruce knew all of our stocks were going to take off tonight after earnings. See that? It's part of the master plan. I can't help it. I just, I like to show off, have the markets do what I want, the way I want. I just twitch my nose like Bewitched, and make things happen. It's incredible. It's so exciting. What can I say? I'm so excited. I just can't hide it, says Drew. There you go. There you have it. There it is. That's what it's all about right there. What can I say? Thank you all. What can I tell you? What else is going on? Any more comments I need to read here? We're having fun here. Welcome to all the new folks, says Larry Titus. Exactly. Larry rings the bell here at the opening and the close. Thanks, Larry, for welcoming everybody in. And let's see. Just got here, says Bama Babe. Booze, Bruce, and Primetime. How good is this? B Fitz. Bruce, is the reaction to the inflation numbers an overreaction? Also, with SoFi getting a bank charter, would they benefit from higher interest rates as a company? Okay, I think that the talking heads out there, I guess I'm one of them, but everyone's looking for an excuse to justify whatever the market does. The inflation numbers came out before the opening this morning, and the markets did nothing for the first 4 hours. Now we're a little lower. I don't think it's an inflation story at all. I just think that what we're dealing with here is we've had these markets for almost 2 straight weeks just go up, 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 up. Finally getting some profit taking. It's about time. I think we're getting reallocation, repositioning. So I think that money managers and hedge fund managers, pension fund managers, mutual fund managers, these guys and girls who handle billions of dollars are repositioning some stocks. And some of the high multiple stocks are getting hit a little bit, profit taking perhaps because they've done really well. And they're repositioning themselves into something else. What you're not going to do today, I don't think you're going to reposition yourself into bonds. Although the 10-year is at 155, it's gone up from 145 today. And that could be part of it. It could be that because the interest rates are a little higher, maybe they're moving there. But this is hardly an exodus out of equities, run for the hills kind of thing. We're not going with higher rates. I just don't see it. I don't see this economy with 7/8 working and 1/8 not working properly. I don't see this economy getting overheated. I don't see interest rates going anywhere. I see bankers continually flooding money into the system to keep the system running because it's running with one hand tied behind its back. And a lot of analysts just seem to ignore that fact. And as long as there's upwards of a 20% denial on people's minds about getting vaccinated, this virus won't go away. It just will not go away. We're going to have to learn to live with it, which we seem to be beginning to do. But the problem is that some people will get it and won't be affected, and others will get it and they're completely healthy. They get the virus and it just devastates them. It'll make them very ill for quite a while, giving them long-term side effects. And in other cases, this virus will take people out. And we're going to hear from time to time. You may hear within your own family within your own sphere of friends and relatives and you know people you've heard of, known, whatever. People are going to disappear. They're going to leave us, and the survivors or the person themselves will say, "Oh yeah, I I'm not feeling well. I have a cold," and then they're going to die, and they're going to die of the cold. They got the flu. They died of the flu. Um, no, no, they died of a deadly virus that they didn't get inoculated for, and it's happening. I'm hearing of it all the time within our family or friends and associates and others. I'm hearing of, oh, did you hear so and so passed away? Really? What did they have? Wow, the family said he had a cold. He was on a ventilator in the emergency room in a hospital for 3 weeks and died. Yeah, that was COVID. They didn't get vaccinated. They didn't believe in it. The religious regions. They found religion like out of nowhere. They've never been to church. They never go anywhere for any kind of spiritual thing. But they found religion all of a sudden. I don't want to get the needle. I found religion. Yeah, okay. Now they found a box. They found a pine box 6 feet below the ground. They're gone, and we're hearing more of this. We're going to keep hearing about it. It's nasty, and I don't like talking about it, but I gotta. And this is going back to the economy. I'm coming back to the economy. The markets are at record highs, which is miraculous. We're running at 7/8 efficiency. Supply chain problems everywhere, on everything, every industry, every country in the world. And we in North America are spoiled rotten, completely spoiled rotten, because we've got the best distribution networks set up. And so we're doing the best with it. But in other parts of the world, there's all kinds of problems. The thing I worry about is that if you recall the beginning of the pandemic, what did everybody hoard? Toilet paper, Kleenex, which is so laughable. But what they didn't hoard is they didn't hoard burgers and chicken and food. Didn't hoard food, because you go to your grocery store and it's always full of food. And you go to Costco and there's all kinds of food at Costco. There's no shortage over there. Now, occasionally one item might not be around. You have to buy another brand, like grape jelly for this guy, nightmare with Welch's in Canada. But all in all, food. I haven't lost any weight in this pandemic. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't lost any weight at all. It's when that is a problem. It's when the basics of life become an issue. Then we might take it seriously. But right now, we're not paying the price. We don't seem to have to pay the price for any kind of shortages that we really crave. Other than we had a shortage of freedom. We couldn't go to shopping malls because they were all shut down. We first couldn't go to the office, which turned out to be a blessing in disguise for a lot of people. Okay. But we didn't have these, I can't find milk for my child stuff. We didn't find that. I couldn't find medicine at the pharmacy because half the pharmacy is sold out of whatever. No, we haven't had those problems. Every Walgreens and every Rite Aid, and in Canada, every Shoppers Drug Mart and Boots in the UK, all these massive stores that sell drugs, over-the-counter stuff, it's available all you want. So we're not paying a price in that area, and I don't think we will, because with only 1/7 of the 1/8 of the working economy not working properly, we can get by, and so we're not paying the big price. But I can tell you that my gut tells me that if we maintain a 15 to 20% problem in the economy for full, perfect timing for delivery, supply chain issues, we keep coming up with this, we're going to continue to suffer from earnings expectations are going to be thrown off whack. Companies are not going to forecast earnings projections because they can't guarantee supplies coming into their locations around the world on time. And we're going to have to deal with some uncertainty, and that's just the way it's going to be. But I guess a certain percentage of the population is willing to go with that to not get inoculated. There it is. There's the deal. Welcome to the world in which we live. I'm blown away that actually police officers, firefighters, paramedics, doctors, nurses, politicians will not get inoculated. I'm just, It's mind-numbing. It's just I never thought in a million years. The people in leadership positions and the people in frontline positions that are supposedly tasked with and have decided to take on the responsibility of protecting society as a whole, there is a percentage of them that are not getting inoculated. That's just a mind bender to me, an absolute mind bender. Um, how would North America do if we were invaded by a foreign army and only 7/8 of us decided to fight it, and the rest just said, "No, I don't believe in it. I have religious reasons. I can't defend my homeland. Sorry, let's have to go with it." We'd go down. We'd go down. Second World War, unthinkable. But I will say, in the Second World War, not every single American, Canadian, Brit, French, Italian was on board with war. Not every single one. Okay, fair enough. But boy, you sure got the impression when you grew up, didn't you? As a baby boomer, you grew up thinking, oh, the greatest generation, man. They fought the fight. Polio, the vaccine for polio is gone. Everyone got the vaccine. The measles, the chicken pox, Spanish flu, all this. We all got them. I mean, my parents said, "You're getting the shot. Shut up. You're getting the shot. You can discover all the religion you want. You're getting the shot." And I didn't get those diseases. Yeah. But then again, we saw the images of kids in iron lungs. Remember that with polio? You saw these kids and these adults in the iron lung. Did you want to get that? Or would you rather have a needle? Everybody would take the needle. Yeah, well, with this COVID virus, we don't see people in iron lungs. You know what we don't see? So we don't see pictures, the gory pictures of people really suffering in hospitals, because we don't want to project those kinds of images in the media. Well, maybe we should. Maybe we should show the real suffering that's going on for people who are not getting inoculated. What's the real price you're going to pay before you die? While you're struggling to live. Maybe you have a microphone right next to the person desperately trying to breathe. Maybe that would get the message across. I don't know. What would it take? What does it take to get the message across? I don't know. I'm just an old man. I'm ranting. I'm raving. I don't want to make you mad. Probably making you mad. It is what it is. Welcome to the afternoon show. Happy times. Matt, thank you for this donation. I appreciate it. How to become a member. If you want to become a member of this channel, you may or may not be on the right device. I will tell all of you out there, to become a member of this channel, usually what it means is you find my homepage and you just find the join button. And the join button is usually beside the subscribe button, in theory, and then you can become a member of the channel. Now, the problem is that some of the devices, and my Apple iPhone might be a classic example here, you don't see a join button on the screen. It's because this thing has to theoretically become either part of the a Windows technique or something like that. But I will say, up on the top here, you'll see where it says, I don't know if you can see this, community playlist. See where it says membership? These here, it says home, videos, playlists, community, membership. You can become you hit that, it'll take you there. That's how you do it. You're buying the membership through YouTube into my channel. That's how it's being done. You are paying YouTube the membership fee on a recurring basis if you want, and then they handle it and they notify me you got a new member. That's how that's done. And when I send out alerts about tonight's show for 8 o'clock or anything for the members, it goes through YouTube to you. So you have to make sure your phone is set up in such a way that you can receive alerts from YouTube. Make sure your phone doesn't think that stuff coming from YouTube is junk mail, because it won't give it to you. It'll deflect it away, and you won't even know that I'm sending you alerts on one of your stocks. Something crazy is going on you should know about. So just double check that. Okay, so that's how you do it. And welcome all of you. You're all family now. That's right, Sean and Wendy, they're telling you. Fabulous. There you go. Let's see what else is going on. Mentioning the lamp isn't what gets you in Bruce jail. I found out that this morning. Mentioning lamp isn't what gets you into trouble. Thinking about listening in on SoFi or the so a Spire earnings call, which could be more interesting tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for the close. We have Spire coming out with earnings tonight. We have SoFi coming out with earnings tonight. Who else is coming out? Is it 23andMe? Somebody else is coming out with earnings tonight. We're waiting for a bunch of earnings tonight, so we'll be looking for that. Uncle Bruce, what happens at 8 o'clock Eastern time today? The world stops revolving. All people on the street will be missing. All expressways will be no cars, no trucks. The entire world will come to a complete stop. Everyone will be at home. They will be getting on the internet, and they will be looking for my channel on YouTube to find my show at 8 o'clock Eastern time, prime time, for the first ever Uncle Bruce primetime show. That's what happens tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time around the world. And they will then be realizing that, oh my God, I can't watch this show unless I become a member of his channel. They quickly become members of the channel, and then they can log in and watch the show. That's what's going to happen tonight at 8 o'clock. You're going to be able to hang out with your buddy in prime time. And we're going to talk about what happened today, what happened yesterday, what happened the day before, what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen the day after that, what's going to happen, what's going on, what happened with your portfolios, what kind of trades are you guys doing, what do you need help on, what are your thoughts? You just ask me whatever you want to ask, and I'll try to answer. That's the story of what's going to happen at 8 o'clock. The world changes completely tonight at 8 o'clock. You'll notice nothing is the same anywhere you go if you dare go outside. So I'm just warning you, stay indoors for your own protection. As a member, join up, come and see us, hang out, and all will be well. After the show's over, go about your regular affairs, do whatever you need to do, wherever you need to do it, you'll be fine. But during the show, be careful. That's how it is. That's okay. There it is. Howdy, Yippee-ki-yay says, howdy all. Welcome newbies and renewals. And hey, wake Jen up. We have an earnings call soon. Mediocre. I was looking at writing January 22 $25 puts on SoFi. $25 puts on SoFi. Okay. We'll bring in $6.05-ish. I feel like this is good, but new to puts. Am I getting this trade right? Well, if you sell that put for $6.05, you are committing to purchase 100 shares. If it's one put, you're committing to purchase a SoFi at $25 a share, but you're being handed $605 up front to do it. That's your money, $605. So the $605 goes against the $2,500 you need to buy those 100 shares at $25 a piece, because writing one contract means you are obligated to buy 100 shares of the stock at the put exercise price for a certain amount of time, which is January 2022. So if you take the $605 a share off of the top of $25 a share, you come out with $18.95 a share. That's how much you actually have to come up with, $18.95 a share to buy SoFi between now and January, okay? So the question is, are you nervous that SoFi will be sitting at $14, $15, $16, $17, $18 a share in January of 2022? Or do you feel pretty confident that it's likely that SoFi will be trading at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 30, 32, higher than 25? If it's higher than 25 in January of 2022, no one is going to want you to buy their stock from them at $25 a share if it's trading at 28 in the open market, because they're not going to sell it to you for 25. They can sell it for 28. But if the stock's at 22, they might want you to buy their stock from them at 25. You still won't mind if you had to do that, because you've been given $6.05 a share already. So yeah, you'll pay them $22 a share. You'll pay them $25 a share. It's trading at 22. If you sell it at 22, you lose $3, but you got $6.05 here. You're still up $3.05 for every 100 shares that you're having to buy. That's $605 a contract, $305 a contract net profit to you. So, of course, the worst case scenario for you is if the shares are under $19 a share and you have to pay $25 to get these shares, again, this contract, because you only got $6.05 of coverage of insurance premium. Beyond that, you're on the hook. So if it goes down to $15, you got to pay $25 to buy it, less the $6 you got. So you're on the hook for $18.95, and it's only trading at $15. You're paying almost $4 a share more than what they're worth. That's why someone will buy from you this contract for 605. They will give you 605 because their thinking is if it goes down to 15, I'm protected. Because after 18.95 or lower, I can't lose any more money because I got a contract here on these 100 shares. You're betting the shares won't go down that low and stay there. That's all this is. And so it's a good deal. Yeah, I like this deal. I would write 10 of those. Absolutely. Somebody tells me SoFi is about to fly to 26 tomorrow, says Credit Savage. Are we seeing a general upswing now or what? What's going on here? Rocket Lab is down 26 cents. SoFi 2032, a little better, down 182. GameStop 199, down 756. Matterport down 84, looks a little better. ME down only 21 cents. Spire's up 5 cents to 540. It's coming up. ATIP 391, 392. SmartRent only down a dime. Sextera down 54 cents. Had a breakthrough infection. Mild ISN. Evening all. What's been happening? Nothing going on, Chris. Nothing happening whatsoever. There's nothing going on. Just go back to sleep. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. Everything is fine. We find that ATIP going up 95 cents today is no big deal. Just another typical deal. Oh, 95 cent gain on ATIP. Oh. Go back to sleep. It's fine. It's all good. All right, Rudy. Members only chat spam with Uncle Bruce. Should be crazy show. Let's see. Last week, I lost my uncle to COVID-19. The SoFi run-up will be biblical. Wow. I had a breakthrough infection. Mild isn't mild, but I was able to stay out of the hospital. Thank goodness. Cheddar, anti-shark joints with a wow. Fendeville, mediocre MTBers. Yes, you get it right. Pay $2,500 now to write a $25 strike put on SoFi on January, getting back $600 for the premium. That's right. And at the end of the contract, your $2,500 is yours to do whatever you want with, of course, if you didn't have to buy the stock. Preach it, Uncle Bruce. Uncle Bruce, do you think the market is affected because of Evergrande going bankrupt? I don't know about that either. I'm not 100% sure. It's possible that the bond market reacted to the Evergrande problem. This is the China-based real estate entity that we have been talking about here for months now. I will tell you that around, what time was it here? The interest rates, just the last little while, a few hours ago, the T-bill started to move up in value, the T-bill dropped in value, interest rates went up. So we were at what, 147 on the T-bill, the 10-year note, now it's at 156. That could be a partial reaction to that. The German 10-year, I'm not sure if I can get it up here. Let me try again. I'm trying so hard. Oh, it's not easy. The German note. No, it's not working. Sorry, I have to apologize. It's my big ass iPad. It's not working very well. But interest rates may have risen a little bit because of the Evergrande thing, because it's the unknown. How is it going to go? I can tell you that that this is going to take legals years. It's going to take forever. This isn't a one-day thing. There could well be an unwinding of problems or a discovery of all kinds of problems in China. We had the rumors. We know all around here, if you're around with me all the time, you know what I'm talking about. I've been talking to you about this for months. There's problems over there, all kinds of problems. And we're wondering just how bad is it going to be. The German Bund, the German 10-year, it too began to fall off just around the 3 o'clock mark Eastern time. Pardon me, I'm trying to look at. I'm looking at a time zone here. I don't know what time zone this is. This could well be a German time. I don't know. It's in the last 2 hours of the market, though. It began to back off. Anyway, it is what it is. We're going to find out the next few days just where China really is at, how the U.S. dollar is doing versus other currencies, interest rates, the fallout, the speculation. Is it an in China only problem? Is it an outside of China issue? Is it going to expand out? Is it going to cause China to not buy as much goods and services outside of itself? Will it close in on itself more? We have a lot to watch and learn. for you to go to your local Apple store and buy one of these, not a lot of difference like is expected. Yeah, possibly we may still have delivery issues, supply chain issues for oh, sorry, folks. We may have supply chain issues regarding computer chips, parts, all that kind of stuff. But is it going to affect your daily life? You're not going to be able to get a Domino's pizza in 30 minutes or less. I don't think it's going to bother you. I think it's going to be all right. We'll see, though. We'll watch for it. We'll see what's going on. Is it going to be a contagion problem in the United States, like a housing crisis? No. Is there going to be a massive U.S. government deficit problem? No. Are millions of Americans going to get laid off? Canadians get laid off? Brits get laid off because China's having a problem? No, it's not going to happen. So, no, that's not what's going on. Okay, there you have it. Anyway, there it is. Credit Savage says, buy puts closer to the money. Buy puts. That's the trick. That way you can either get the shares for cheaper or you can keep the premium. You're talking about right puts closer to the money. That's what you're talking about, not buy puts, right puts. Example, I just sold some $20 puts for Matterport for $3 expiring in February. So again, Credit Savage means right puts closer to the money, not further under the money. Looking for premium is what he's after. Joe is saying, good afternoon. Isn't today earnings day for like 100 stocks or something like that? Could be. It's very interesting to hear the perspective of a Canadian. Quite shocking in some though. So much dip buying, a bunch of savage bulls in this market. Good lordy. Yippee-ki-yay. I'm good as long as we have Big Bird around. What else is going on here? A lot of folks commenting on some of these other comments. In Germany, we had a milk shortage. ME taking a drop to run up to call. ME is down 34 cents. Matterport down 80. SoFi down $1.83 at 20.31. They're better than they were earlier today. We're up 3 cents on Spire, and we're at 3.88 on ATIP. Let's see. Okay, I'm short $21 SoFi calls for this Friday, DQ says. I've written $21 calls. Buyback now for a loss, roll up and out, or just ride through the earnings. What do you think I should do? So you've written SoFi with a $21 call, and the stock's at 20.32. I gotta figure that you can't be down a lot. You're out of the money. They are dying on Friday. This is Wednesday. I mean, how little did you write these for? I mean, what's the deal here? I'm kind of confused. DQ short in terms. You sold short SoFi at what, 21? What else? SoFi DQ. Let us in on what your story is here. We're confused. Okay. What's going on? You don't understand, Bruce. People don't like being told what to do. There you go. I wrote covered calls. That's what DQ is saying. Let's see. Anyone want to tell me? Anyone want to tell me where Bruce's classes are? You want to watch one of my classes? You got to go to my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. stockmarketswithbruce.ca. That's the Canadian designation, not .com, .ca. You at the top of the page, classes. There's a tab. Hit that. You'll see all 10 classes listed. You can watch any one you want. Pick off the one you want to watch, and they're 2 hours long each one. So there's 10 of them. Take your time. Learn all about writing options. Okay. What else is going on here? What else? Thank you. New member, Knight. The 4 week. I don't know how to pronounce this, but hi, Knight. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for joining us. This is great. Love having you. Let's see. What else is going on? Let's go. Hey, Uncle Bruce. Rob says, hey, Uncle Bruce, I got out of that $230 GameStop option. I sold last week for 51 bucks. I got out at 22.50 today. I'm waiting for the next run up now. Nice job, buddy. That's a good move there. Well done. Let's see here. And let's go. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. We are still 15 minutes to go before the close, and just looking at a lot of comments going back and forth about all the stuff I'm talking about, and what's happening here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you all. Uncle Bruce, I'm thinking of picking up a Goldman Sachs call, $390 call for January 2023, though, at 50 bucks. What do you think about that move? What would be a fair value of this stock? Well, you're going to be paying a pretty heavy premium to do that, aren't you? Yeah, I would not be recommending that move at all. You're buying that call for $50, and it's a $398 stock. That is $41.50 of premium you're paying. I would not be doing that. No, you'd be better off, Rudy. You'd be better off using 50 bucks and buying an in the money call that expires this January 2022. You'll probably be able to buy a 370 or a 360 or something a lot more in the money without so much premium on it. I really would rather you buy a contract that is almost all book value and no premium, very little premium, as far as you can afford it. But you should not be buying this 2023 contract at all. That is all premium. 80% of that is premium. That's not a good idea. Not what I would recommend you do. Cheryl, Rudy, I think I'm about to be margin call. ATIP is up, but Spire is killing me. Cheddar has suffered some personal losses. Uncle Bruce's classes are the cheapest in the market. And let's see. Spire getting some right now. Where are we at right now on these stocks? People are wondering what their stock's moving. We're down 36 cents on Rocket Lab. We're down $1.82 on SoFi, improving. We're still down 7 on GameStop. Matterport down 84, a little better. ME down 49 cents. Took a little shot down right now, but it's 11.44. Spire up 2 cents. ATIP 391 and a half. Smart Rent down 14. Okay, let's go. A YouTube user, new member. Hello, YouTube user, new member. Welcome. Love you too, Auntie. $2 super sticker from Brandon Brown. Ho. Let's see. Uncle Bruce, how are we going to watch a rerun of your call tonight for members only? You can watch a rerun tonight. You can watch it. If you're a member of the channel, you should be able to have access to that show. You just have to go to the homepage, and I think you'll find it under videos. So you'll have to do some digging, but you'll find it. If you can't find it, if any of you are members and you want to watch a rerun of tonight's show and you can't find it, despite everything you've tried, send me a private email. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to the show. Okay. What can we expect on SoFi earnings? Orion, you tell me. I don't know. I've heard everything under the sun. Disaster to euphoria. I've heard it all. Stick around. Join me. Stick around. Let's go here. When are you going to add some new stocks to your list? As soon as my old stocks cash in where I'm happy with them, then we'll add some new ones. How about that? Unless I come up with something incredible in the meantime, just stick around. You never know when I'm going to add a new one, but I got to tell you, we got some opportunities here right now. Michael Grant, ho. What else is going on? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. Uncle Bruce, if we don't see this big volume tomorrow on Spire, Does it go back down, or would the word or the word is out and the volume continues? If we don't see big volume, will Spire go back down? Not necessarily. It This earnings thing. I don't know how you folks are reading way too much into these earnings. Like, you think that this is everything. It isn't. It's a temporary glitch on the market, good or bad. The big picture is the big picture. Analysts will continue to make analytical guesses on where these companies are going, despite financials. Remember, the financials we're going to get are old. They were a month ago and beyond, like 4 months back. Things change quickly in these new companies, as evidenced by ATIP. Look, ATIP is up 94 cents today. The earnings came out last night. You think that every single stock that is going to go down when you saw what ATIP did today? Really? It's I don't know. I don't know what to say. You guys are new, aren't you? You're not like from '78 like I am, are you? You're not here from 1978. You're all new. That's it. I knew it. Mediocre Uncle Bruce, cool. Thanks. I wrote 5 SoFi $25 puts for Jan 22. I expect I will do just fine. I'm sure you will. Spire is green. That's what I've noticed. 5.39 up 4 cents. Does anyone seem to think that an ad with Uncle Jim resembles Uncle Bruce? Let's see. Oh man, unbelievable what's going on out there. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm trying to keep up with these chats, but your chats are so far ahead of me. I'm going to move up here. I'm moving up. I'm moving up. I'm moving up. Yes, Uncle Bruce, I know there's something called a stink bid. There's something called a stink ask? Yes, there's a stink ask, a stink offer. Absolutely. Same strategy, the other side. Absolutely. You're trying to steal some stock when you're buying it, you put in a stink bid. You're trying to get a super high price on the way out the door, you put in a stink offer. I agree. All righty. Let's see. 3 live shows. I'm starting to think you like us, Uncle Bruce. Let's see. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Let me keep moving up here. John Jepson, Uncle Bruce, serious question. I ran into some health issues. I have to sell off most of my SoFi. Unfortunately, sell before close or wait until earnings. I don't know what to do. John, I don't know what to tell you either. You got to do what's best for you, whatever timing works for you. I can't help you there. Your call. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Not for me to tell you. It's not for me to say. We have 237 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. You're killing me with this lamp. What lamp? What shifted? Moved? It's somewhere else now? What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about with this lamp? What is wrong with you people? These lamps. There's no lamp. There's the lamp that's you see the rings here. The ring lamp that's in front of me here. There's what are you talking about? Let's see. It's going to be upside down tomorrow. Y'all remember how I wrote a covered call for SoFi on Fidelity, and I didn't know what was what? Well, I closed it today at a $179 profit. Thanks for all the tips. PS, still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, my. Unbelievable. You need lessons. You really need lessons. I'm coming to realize some people in this chat have serious OCD issues regarding lamps that don't exist. Laughing out loud. There you go. Auntie, I'm going to start hanging a scarf over the left side of my monitor so I don't have to look at that freaking lamp anymore. Gage, they're talking about the lamp on your green screen. Oh, that must be it. PS, I think I'll stay away from Fidelity. E-Trade's easier. Thanks, C. I love lamps, says Michael. Yippee-ki-yay, I'm going to give you my Logan, and you can trade for me because you're doing better than I am. Auntie and I are going to straighten out that damn lampshade. Auntie hanging a stock by the monitor, laughing out loud. GameStop was giving me some nosebleeds. Bullish, as you know what, on lamps. Yippee-ki-yay, we're each other's option twins. A loop ring at 39 turns out the best play so far. Bobby Bill. Me to bill. Oh my gosh. What lamp? I don't know. It's like there's a conspiracy or something. I don't understand it. I'm totally confused. The Dow is down 198. It's a little better. S&P down 33 and Nasdaq down 248. It's only down 1.5% on the Nasdaq. It's improving. We're down 0.71 on the S&P and we're down 0.5 on the Dow. So that's the deal right there. Maybe DQ at this point. Why not? Kyle, Zach, okay, that makes sense. I want to get more involved in all of the discussions. So could you ask him if I change my name to unblock me? I'll even take suggestions. Dana, OTs to the moon. Welcome, Eric Tompkins. Here's Eric Tompkins right here. Welcome, Eric, to the show and to the channel as a new member. I'm glad you could make it with us, and I'm glad to welcome you in. Everyone's going to welcome you in here. This is good stuff. The lamp is being delisted. So many members today. It's great. I'm so excited. A long time ago, Bruce said my favorite quote of the year. I excelled at summer school. I would buy that red bubble mug. There you go. I think he should put the lampshade on upside down. Laughing out loud. Show me the money lamp. I think Hertz at 3 was familiar to Loop Ring now. Thumbs up, familia. Yippee yeah. Clueless profiters unite the moon. Welcome, Eric. The lamp is CG. I will unblock him if he changes his name to Lord. Oh, what is that? Kyle, it could work. Welcome one, welcome all. Rudy, do you think Spiral will run back up to 20? Yeah. Hey, gang, 633 watching, only 256 thumbs up. So why the face, says DQ. Margin call, the lamp, and I mentioned early SHIB or Cardano. I remember that. It was a buy day. Improved a lot on my averages. By the way, I think I'm getting PTSD over this lamp, no lamp thing. Hans Gruber would not like that lamp. Yippee-ki-yay, Fenville. It's the format on Fidelity. It's not it's not in plain English, IMO, but thanks. I'll try to shadow you. Bill, flying down to California right now to fix that lampshade. Zach, God, your name should be Lord. You know what? There is no lamp ticker. Maybe we should make lamp coin. So true, Splair. Unfortunately, I ignored the Hertz guy here this summer. Welcome, Eric. Uncle Bruce, you should do a members only show every few months if that's what happens when you have one. Kathy said in a recent interview that she hopes the companies that they follow miss slightly on the past quarter earnings because then they dip, and she's all about future projections. Thumbs ups, Kyle. Sean and Wendy, Uncle Bruce, how can ATIP be traded 28,900,000 plus and still be this low? And please tell us again what all this volume means. Well, you're getting a lot of speculation here. Of course, you're getting a lot of folks who are short had to cover, and then you got new shorters shorting for the old shorters getting out. The turnover, getting a lot of day trading going on right now. 29 million shares of volume up and around. But I'll tell you, this kind of volume and this movement tells me that all this cheap stock is being bought up. And it could well be there could be one other thing you guys haven't been thinking about that could be going. I haven't mentioned it, and maybe this is happening too. Do you think possibly that of the 29 million shares, that 15, 17, 19 million of these shares buying is by one person? Have you thought of that? Could be one entity, one hedge fund, one Ryan Cohen kind of person is buying up all this stock. This is the only time that since we've been watching it, that this thing ever trades anything. I mean, it's been so quiet. It's so hard to buy this stock, don't you think? Do you remember when GameStop was trading between 2 and 5 and 7 and 8 and $10 a share, and it really picked up volume? Guess what? Ryan Cohen bought 13 million shares of GameStop over weeks. Just gobbled it up, and it traded like this, gobs of stock. Do you think maybe that's what's going on here? That someone is actually acquiring a chunk of this company right here, and why wouldn't they? If you're a Ryan Cohen kind of guy or girl, and you're thinking, this is a market cap company of $584 million. This is a joke. This isn't even $1 billion market cap company. There's 196 million out there. There's 48 million publicly floated. Why don't I buy up 15, 20 million of the public float and just pick it up? And don't chase it, but some people did chase it, and it ran, it backed off, it ran, it back. And all afternoon, it's been gobbling it up and gobbling it. Have you ever thought that maybe someone is buying up this company and they have to report to the SEC in the next week or two. They're going to have to report their holdings, and they're going to come out and say, "Yeah, I own 12% of I own 12% of ATIP. I own 5%, 8%, 14%, whatever the number, whatever it is," and they'll become a director, maybe the president of the company. They'll take it over. Maybe they'll put their board of directors on it. This could be a GameStop. This could be just like a GameStop, except that there wasn't a 50 million share short position. But someone was selling the stock, and maybe some short sellers are trying to keep it down, but they're losing the war. Unlike Spire, where they're winning the war temporarily, but someday we'll lose the war too. And maybe ATIP, the shorters have lost the war today because there's a buyer buying it all up and just going, "I'll take all you got. Just hit me with whatever you want. I'll take millions of shares off of you." Because how much are we talking about? Not a lot of money here. We're talking about the volume of 29 million shares at 30 million shares. 30 million shares of volume today at $4 a share. What's that? A measly $120 million. That's nothing. If half of that, 60 million of that money is an actual buyer buying up this company, buying it up, 60 million bucks. We're talking about billionaires playing billionaire games here. We got wars between billionaires, $60 million to buy control of this company. It's a nothing burger. Maybe that's what's going on with ATIP. Have you thought of that? Maybe that could be happening with Spire shortly. Maybe there's a buyer waiting in the wings and going, "I will take a run at this thing once these short morons really load up their positions, really get a little tired of holding it down, and then I'll move in on them. And I'll move in on these guys, and I'll pick off everything they want to hit me with, starting at this $5 level and going to 6 and 7. And by the time the buyer, takes them out, it's $8, $9, $10, and the buyer has control of Spire. And that could be a hedge fund. It could be another company. It could be a mutual fund. It could be I don't know what it could be. It could be an entrepreneur. Maybe that's what's going on here. Anyone thought? Larry Titus, 3-minute warning. We're closed. What can I say? What's the PE, a fair multiple for PE for Goldman? About 12 to 14 would be a fair, double the price. Yep, the lamp hides the fact that Tio is 4'6". Seriously, what lamp? Anyway, there you go. Those are just thoughts here from this guy, Mike Hill. Michael, thank you for renewing. What else is going on here? We're getting ready for earnings, aren't we? Yep, we're getting ready. Thank you, everybody. Getting ready and soon come. Okay. Thank you all. Larry, I'm assuming you hit the bells. Did I just miss the bells here? There they are. Thanks, Larry, for the bells. Beautiful job. Let's go right up to comments. Let's see what's going on here. We are looking for aftermarket trading activity now. And so we're going to take a look at some of our stocks that we're waiting for earnings on. We're waiting on SoFi, of course. We're at 2033 in the aftermarket, down 9. We're waiting for who else are we waiting for? We're waiting for Spire, aren't we? Spire's coming up with earnings, and is it ME? Who's coming up with earnings? We got ME at 11.58 right here. Up 6 cents on the aftermarket, and then Spire. Is that not the 3? Am I missing something? I hope I'm not missing anything. Are all my teeth here? Yeah, they're all here. Okay. The Dow down 240 points. S&P down 38. NASDAQ down 263. Okay. That's the deal. The dealio. Spire. Let's see. Spire 537 up 3 cents in the aftermarket, I believe, at the moment. SoFi 2027 down 15. At 23andMe 1158 up 6. Over here I go, and let's see what's going on. Spire earnings in 2 hours. That's probably earnings call in 2 hours. I think it's an earnings call in 2 hours. Let's see. Rudy says, Cheryl, I hold some 500 shares of Spire at 6. I don't plan to buy anymore, but too risky unless I see some significant upward movement. Fenville, what fan are you talking about? What do you think we can expect more after the announcements tonight? Oh gosh, you tell me. I don't know. Bruce, how can you justify a company having 12 times earnings besides potential? It just seems like some of these PEs are way out of control. Okay. Let's go. Earnings today: SoFi, ME, Disney, Affirm, and SmartRent. Oh, okay. SoFi, we're at 1220, 2021. ME, we're at 1144, down 8. And the other one you're saying for earnings today is SmartRent. That's the other company. It's not Spire. I thought Spire was coming out today. Why was I thinking Spire was coming out with earnings today? Wasn't Spire coming out today? Am I the last to know these things? I don't know. SmartRent 1220 last trade, 1235 aftermarket up 15 cents. Not sure. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, November 10. SmartRent we'll discuss. Okay, so we're going to get that. And SoFi ME. Okay, hang on. Hey, SoFi schedules conference call for today. Yeah, SoFi today. That's official. Okay. And then we have SmartRent, and you say ME today. ME. 1152 last trade, 1140 now, down 12. ME. Is ME really going to result? I don't know. I don't see anything coming out on ME. Is that true? Are they actually doing anything today? So July, August, September. There's August, September, October, November. It must be. They gotta be. We're waiting. Okay. Here we are. ME 1140 down 12 cents. SoFi 2028 down 14 at the moment. That's where we're at here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. SoFi, ME, Spire, and SmartRent earnings are today. We got all kinds of them coming out with earnings. All of them are coming out with earnings. Oh my gosh, I guess it's gonna be something. ME 1140, and SmartRent and Spire. Let's take a look for Spire over here. SPIR. Hike. Spire. There it is. 534 last trade, 537 aftermarket. Up 3. Motley Fool posted an article 9 hours ago saying SoFi can go 10 times its value in the next few years. Let's go. Spire is as well. Bama Babe. I miss Colin Dong dangerously. And let's see. Spire earnings today. Spire at 5. Spire and SoFi in an hour. And I got me a big old bag of popcorn and some Coca-Cola Classic for members night tonight. Prime time with Uncle Bruce, 8 o'clock. Ooh, Spire coming out. Let's see. Spire Global, third quarter loss. A share 49 cents a share. Yes, Spire too. Sorry, folks. Spire today too. Let's see. Jesse Jet, new member. Hey Jesse, how you doing, man? Thank you. Thanks for joining up or renewing, and I'm glad you're here. Let's go. Let's see. Spire down 49 cents a share for the quarter earnings per share. Let's see. Spire earnings are on their website now. Spire is on their website now. 537 last trade. 537 last trade. Looks like it's up 3 cents. Let's see if we have any press release anywhere. Still nothing new here on the press release. Watching for all this. Okay. ME is today too. Only Matterport, ATIP not today. Jesse, I've been following you since January. It's robbery not subscribing with you, Uncle Bruce. I'm up 25% of my portfolio this year. Welcome, Jess. ME calls at 4:30, Spire and SoFi at 5 o'clock. Let's see. Thank you for everything, and thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. Online, it says Spire reports today. Waiting with Uncle Bruce feels like waiting in an elevator with that melody. Okay. Monday for Rocket Lab, I think someone's saying here. Let's go. Spire revenue is 9.6 million, 33 cents above quarter number 3. Spire now up 3 cents at 537. 537 last trade, up 3 cents on Spire. SoFi showing $22, up $1.58. Anybody want to comment on that? SoFi, let's see. 23andMe is showing up a nickel. SoFi right now, 21.98, up $1.56 on 873,000 volume. 21.94 on SoFi. Aftermarket move on SoFi. Press releases. Looking for press releases. Can't find anything on SoFi. I'm looking for updates. Can't find it. What's going on? Well, we're going to keep an eye on it here. Spires aren't. Welcome, Just Gasp. Oh, my God. Let's see. Emmy is out. Spire showing 520 down 14 cents. SoFi 21.88. ME 11.52 last trade, now 11.52 in the aftermarket. No change. I got lots to watch here. Keep me going here. Spire 520 down 14. SoFi 22.16 on SoFi, up $1.74, 943,000 volume. 21.90 on SoFi right now. 22.08 I'm showing on my other device. SoFi looks like it's rocking. Don't bother knocking if it's rocking. Here we go. It's shooting. Nice bid ask on Spire. It's bullish. SoFi is exploding. Holy moly. Thank you, Lord Baby Jesus. 8 ounce, 6 ounce Baby Jesus for SoFi. SoFi is running, as Forrest would say. It's running. My hero. Emmy is down after hours. There's a spike on SoFi. SoFi explosion is biblical. Wow, look at the SoFi go. It's SoFiing. SoFi, wow. I know what I said, Lamp Boy. It was a mistake. Spire Financial revenue was 9.6 million during the 3 months ended September 30, 2021, an increase of 33% for the 3 months. SoFi, holy moly, woo, holy moly, oh moly moly, oh my God, look at that. And Spire, SoFi is so high. So Spire's financials any good? 2207 on SoFi, Spire 522 down 12. Let's see. ME, excuse me, 1152 unchanged. 2175 on SoFi. Spire is 521 down 13 cents. Let's go, as a Jennifer. SoFi stock investor relation page. Whoa, Bruce. SoFi is a beat. SoFi is up 21.99. That has to be happy. We need 25 here. I am the lamp. Get ready to roll tomorrow, my friend. I am the lamp. Yes. Oh man, Rudy, I would not buy that. I would not buy that contract. No, not that contract. SoFi third quarter earnings per share down, losing 5 cents. They beat the estimate of losing 14. The estimate adjusted EBITDA 10.2 million versus 33 million in same quarter last year. Sales 277 beat 255 estimates. Just like Oppenheimer said. They said it would do it. They said it would do it. It would be a way better number. Spire revenue was 9.6 million. ARR grew 51%. Spire 25 ARR solution customers, 29% increase year over year. Spire's going higher on good numbers. Their numbers are improving as expected. Added 377,000 new members, a second highest quarter increase in company history for SoFi. Fifth consecutive quarter year-over-year triple-digit growth on SoFi. $20.96 right now on SoFi. Wahoo! I'm glad I waited on selling my SoFi. Let's see. SoFi loss per share only 5 cents instead of 14. Yeah, looking good. I'm reading like every 10th comment. I can't keep up with your comments. It's having a good run. It had a nice run. Not bad. Glad I sold those 605 put contracts at 3:30 today. On SoFi. You know what you're doing. See, I'm telling you, 20.99. It's up. It's going to go higher tomorrow. Stock's going to go up tomorrow. Spire 536 up 2 cents. Spire is coming on right now, turning the corner big time. Moving higher. 21.15 up 73 on SoFi on 606,000. I'm trying to figure out the volume. I don't know what's accurate here. Spire 537 right now on 8,750 up a little bit now, down a penny. So it's come back. Okay, ME 1142 down a dime on 17,000. And who else is supposed to report? Who else is going to talk to us? I'm trying to remember who else was coming out with anything. Was it SmartRent? SmartRent 1235, no change here at the moment. Let's see. SoFi closed at 2042 now, 21.68 up $1.26 on 656,000. Looking good. Let's get a press release here. Anything? They report third quarter results. Here we go. The report reads, if it'll come up, SoFi at 21.72. SoFi Technology reports third quarter record GAAP and adjusted revenue and fifth consecutive quarter of positive adjusted EBITDA. Total year-over-year member growth of 96% to 2.9 million. Added 377,000 new members. Second highest quarterly increase in company history. Total products up 108% to 4.3 million. Fifth consecutive quarter of year-over-year triple-digit growth. SoFi Money, SoFi Invest, and SoFi Credit Card drove 79% of new member growth and 73% of cross-buy. I believe we've accomplished more at SoFi across a uniquely diversified platform of mobile-first financial services products over the past year than many other companies will achieve in a lifetime, says Anthony Noto, CEO of SoFi. Our strategy to build the first digital one-stop shop that meets our members' financial needs at every major event in their lives and all the days in between continues to pay off. They're happy. It's good. It's all happy times. They're bringing in more money. New milestones. Third quarter lending revenue reached a new high. Let's see. Financial services products, many of which are less than 3 years old, grew 179%. Technology platform segment, the 13 new clients we added brought our year date to 35. We have 89 million client-enabled accounts, up 80%. They're firing on all cylinders. It's looking good. GAAP net revenue 272, up 35% from the same period a year ago. And what else? 30 million in GAAP net loss. That's a 13 million improvement. They're coming on, kids. It's looking good. SoFi is looking $22 a share. Right now, up $1.58, and like I said, this quarter earnings is great, and I like it. And we're still waiting for the banking charter. As soon as they get the bank charter at 50% of the price of the stock, which would mean from $22, add 50%, it's a $33 stock. As soon as they get the bank charter, that's the upside on your SoFi. Not bad at all. Not bad. SmartRent 1235 unchanged. ME 1142 down a dime. Spire at 536 down a penny on 7,200. Spire dropped to a low of 520, now back to 536. Let's see if the shorters can keep it down. That's the game. Can the shorters keep crushing Spire shares? That is the question. Well, how about that, kids? Are you having fun today? I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Anyway, there's the dealio right now. Comments, thoughts, and what's going on? Okay, can't wait for tomorrow. Just like Christmas. And let's see. Can they just announce a bank charter tomorrow? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Leave Spire alone, says Auntie. I'm not showing smart rent after hours trades. SoFi 2202, Aspire 536, and Disney stock down 3%. They missed estimates. Disney did not deliver. We should buy SoFi instead. They did deliver. How about that? Oh yeah, baby. I gotta love that. Interesting stuff, kids. What a nice, interesting day today. A most interesting day today for all of us. We have 301 thumbs ups. I thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. If you're able to throw us any more, I would appreciate that. That would be beautiful. Thank you so much. 301 thumbs ups on the day today. We love it. Smart Rent, 1211 to 1511. That's the bid on Smart Rent. 1211 to 1511. Oh, I like that. Kind of not. Spire 537. It's up a penny again. Smart Rent 1235 last trade on the day. No activity on the aftermarket. $3 spread between bid and ask on the aftermarket. Okay, let's go to 15. I like that. Wow. Uncle Bruce, AMC is selling 1.25 million shares. What? Let's see. I don't care about the lamp at all. Whether or not there is or not. What does that mean? What's with the lamp? What lamp? There is no lamp. We don't have a lamp. I still believe in ATIP, but I had put more money than I wanted to. The average way down. Today's move was a relief, but I'm still looking forward to the future. There you go. Why is SoFi popping in the after hours? ME has 7% revenue increase on 4 cent per share loss. ME improving. Cool. ME right now in the aftermarket is 11.49, down 3 cents on 1,200 shares trading. 11.49 on ME. And still not hearing anything or seeing anything new. Spire 537 at the end of the day. 537 right now is where we're at the moment, and not showing any announcement yet on earnings. ME 1152 last trade, 1149 in the aftermarket right now. So SoFi 2190 and Spire 537. Okay, alrighty. 10 $20 contracts for SoFi are going to get print money. Bama Babe, ME earnings on their investor site. Disney is due for a great 2 years. COVID rebound will be high for them. Sean Fenneville, Sean Venny, God is amazing. Yeah, AMC apes are up in arms in Twitter and Wall Street bets right now. They're upset. The company's got to issue stock to survive, but they probably can only issue this much stock. They need to issue more. AMC closed at 38.29, 37.83 in the aftermarket, down 46 cents on AMC. It is lower. That is the dealio right there. ME 1152 last trade on the open on the market now, 1149 aftermarket. Okay. Okie dokie. Spire 537, SoFi $22, up $1.58 on SoFi. Volume on SoFi after hours 22.15 now, 1.4 million. Nice move on SoFi, but we could see a bigger move tomorrow during the day. This could be much more dramatic than this. You guys might be writing options tomorrow. You might be writing some 25s or 26s or 2750s. Oh, we could be having some real fun here tomorrow. This could be a good old day tomorrow, a good old fun time day. 2216 on SoFi on 1.4 million shares. 537 on 22,000 shares of Spire. 537 on 22,000 shares. That one should pop too, but of course it's being crushed by artificial forces. We'll watch for that tomorrow. ATIP closed at 393 today. In the aftermarket is 388 on 16,000 volume. Very quiet. ME closed to 1152. It's now trading at 1140, down 12 cents on 1,300 shares. Don't know what to think about that. Spire 537, still the same. Smart Rent 1235 last trade on the market, 1235. No trading of no activity after hours. 181 shares showing traded. Kind of quiet. There you go. There's so much going on. What was SoFi earnings per share? They lost. What was it, 7 cents lost 5 instead of 14. AMC sells more of their own shares than they do movie tickets. AMC got to sell shares to lessen their debt. That's right. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, Fenville. Do you think the price is priced in? Do you think it's all baked in here? They dropped SoFi all day to 20ish, and then with the good earnings, they came back to the same level. But see, tomorrow we might go to 26. You don't know. We will see what's going on. We're going to have to see overnight what the analysts do. There may be a whole bunch of revisions by analysts on SoFi. They're going to revise their numbers forward and start coming out with $35 calls, $40 calls, $45 target prices over the next 2 years. Watch for it. Watch for 2304 on SoFi. Wowee. Sorry for repeating, but there's a link for SoFi presentation. I think there's something at 5:00. I'm not gonna be covering it, but I think through their website you might see it. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. SoFi, you have saved me. I'm so overweight on SoFi. I'm obese, says Testy Donkey. Yeah, I wanted to pay homage to Tony. He is the float after all. Let's see, 23 by the end of the after hours. SoFi 2250. We're now at 2340. Let's see. We're going higher on SoFi, kids. It's going higher, still going. It's flying. Holy moly macaroni. Woohoo! We're going to be rich. I hope so. I want you guys really rich and thinking of me. I want you rich and thinking of me. Oh my goodness, me so happy. I'm so happy. It's over 23 now. 25 coming. SoFi's flying. 23, 30, 23, 28. Yep. It's going higher. All kinds of stocks are going higher here. We're going to 26. It's going to hit 25 tomorrow, says Kim. 2343, up 11 on Spire. Spire is higher. Spire 548, up 11 cents. Hello. Uncle Bruce for president. Spire is higher. Why is a bank charter taking so long? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's going to be great. I'm going to retire with the SoFi thing. This is good stuff. 2310, 548 on Spire on 22,000 volume now. Smart Rent is at 1235, no change. And we'll see what else these stocks are doing here, waiting for the updates. What else is going on? Spire 548, SoFi 2311, 2282. We're jumping all over the place. All over it. Beautiful. We got Spire 537. No, that's old. I need an update. That's behind. Sorry, folks. This one is behind here. Let's go. SoFi 2301 on SoFi. Up 259 on 2.2 million shares on your SoFi in the after hours. We had a good day on the day today. We traded 36 million on the day today on SoFi. So not bad day at all. 23.20 on SoFi. How about them apples? Spire 548, ME 1141 down 11. We got Spire at 548, and we have ATIP trading at 388 right now. All kinds of stuff going on here. Oh my goodness, have we got stuff going on here? It's kind of fun, isn't it? SoFi 2339. Yeah, baby, we're rolling here. My $25 put is going to be in the money tonight. You're going to be doing great. It's going to be out of the money tonight. You're going to be loving this. It's going to be out of the money, which means you get to keep the whole premium if the option were to expire right now. Go Spire. SoFi is soon over $30. Keep that lamp crooked. What lamp? Break out the scotch. And happy that I now have 117 SoFi thanks to leverage. Otherwise, I'd only be at 12 on the other $400. ME is down. I just got out of a meeting. They told me to turn my camera on, and I said, no, laugh out loud. Anyway, SoFi is on fire, it seems, 2316. Woohoo, SoFi. That lamp is so hot. I've been making naked put jokes this whole time, but since SoFi is nonstop good news, but writing naked puts is a good idea for SoFi. Let's see here. I was kicking myself for not dumping SoFi before the report, but now my commerce side prevailed. So happy now. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. SoFi looking good. They outdid their estimates very nicely, actually. So Oppenheimer was right. Oppenheimer called it yesterday. I mentioned it. I told you guys. I told you. If this thing hits 30, I'm going to pay off the house. Way to go. What do I do with my 2350 calls? I sold that expire next Friday. Buy them back first thing tomorrow. Well, let's see how the market does. You can always do a rollover. It's no big deal. If the shares go up to 25, 26, you can buy these back and write 2750s, a month further out or so. No worries. My $16 covered puts will print this Friday on what? On SoFi? Did you do that? Let's see. And let's go. It looks like I picked a hell of a day to stop sniffing glue. 2311 on SoFi, 548 on Spire. It seems to be doing okay. 548 up 11 on 12,000 volume on Spire, so it's a little better. Uncle Bruce, I think I'm rich now. What do I do? Be rich. You're just going to be rich now. That's all. We'll call you rich. It's all good. Oppenheimer was wrong. Schill said they'd lose 7 cents and they only lost 5. That's true. They thought it would be 7 cents instead of 14. It was only 5. This is even better than Oppenheimer thought it was. You gotta love that. Oh, I like this. Okay, I still regret not selling my SoFi calls a couple of days ago and rebuying today at the dip. But boy, am I feeling better now. We're eating steak tonight, says Anti-PC. How about that? Woohoo! Looking good. 2310 on your SoFi. We could have a barn burner of a day tomorrow. Just an absolute barn burner of a day. I like it. And don't forget, Spire could go higher, and so could your ATIP. ATIP, what if all that buying today was backed up by one buyer and they're just picking up all the stock? What if that's going on? Oh, man. I don't know. We're going to see what's going on here. Yep, I'm ordering something nice for dinner at 8 tonight. See ya then. There you go. See you at 8. It's a chilly night here. I'm going to have chili tonight. I think I bought CDO squared. Meat is back on the menu, boys. I'm ready for Spire to go higher. ME beats estimates, apparently. ME beats estimates. I'd sure like to see ME go up. I'll tell you that right now. I'd sure like to see ME go up in price. I'd like to take a real shot. ME closed at 1152. It's trading on the aftermarket at 1152 on 28,000 volume right now. That would be lovely if that were to happen. Let's take a look here. Release here. Q coming up trial. Yeah, okay. Presentation. 23andMe. Overview. Let's take a look. Reflecting this, that, and other things. It's kind of a dry announcement. I'm not going to read this to you. We'll just keep an eye on the stock here instead. That's kind of a filing, kind of a dry looking thing. We're at 1152 on 23andMe, closed at 1152 on the market, 28,000 volume. We were as low as at 1140. We're now 1152. We're back to unchanged on 23andMe. SoFi 2274 and Spire at 536 now, down a penny. But these guys are coming up with decent results, so we're kind of happy about that. Yeah, baby, looking okay. Let's go. I'm glad I bought those 10 calls back, writing new ones tomorrow. Right on. Yes, ME, woohoo. And Oppenheimer was uniquely accurate. Analysts must be dating someone in accounting. The lamp, the price of diversifying. Total revenue, FS says total revenue for the 3 and 6 months ended September was 55 million and 114 million respectively, representing increases of 7 and 15%. Let's see. Let's go. I love the smell of SoFi after the bell. ME, yes. How did Spire do? The numbers are up on Spire, but the stock's at 536, down a penny. SoFi 22.42, up $2. It's been higher, and I think it's going to go higher. Let's go. SoFi's volume is massive. I've got ME still at 1152. SoFi volume now 3.3 million. 2261, high of the night, 2338. We might go higher than that yet again. ME 1152 last trade on the aftermarket, 1152 on 28,000. Spire 536 on 14,000. That's all. ME, we're not getting a lot of volume here. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, back to this. I was actually upset that I spent all of my powder on SoFi calls today. Bought 20 SoFi puts right before the close for 142, looking like free money right now. You probably wrote 20 puts. You didn't buy 20 puts, you wrote 20. Is that what I'm thinking? Am I right on that? I'm not sure. Aworth, I'm not sure what you're doing there. DQ, the lamp will survive. Yeah, ME can go up anytime you want. Just, oh no, 2250 on SoFi, fix the lamp. High five, Jordan. 23andMe ended second quarter with a cash of 701 million compared to 282 million as of March. Well, that's the SPAC. Yes, of course, they're cash rich. Fenville and TPC just count, and I got 72 contracts on SoFi at 2250 strikes for the next week and next January. Fenville's going to have a good day tomorrow. The red, a new profile pic to celebrate membership and SoFi. Let's see here. Why is SoFi going down? Who the heck is taking profits at $23? Let's go. 72. Wow, way to go. It's after hours, and it doesn't make much to move the price. After hours, it just jumps around. 2260. 536 on Spire, 2260 on SoFi right now after hours. ME after hours 1152 unchanged, 28,500. SoFi volume now 2258, 3.45 million shares. And Cheddar says, awesome, you don't have to move out now. Let's see. ME 701 million cash compared to 282. Wow. It's going to be like Christmas here. Let's go. Kirk, welcome, Kirk Montrose, new member. Welcome, Kirk. Nice to have you joining us. And you know what, Uncle Bruce, have a good day. Let's see. You see that long wick? It tested 22 and got rejected harder than me on a prom night. Got to run, says Sharon. I'll see you tonight. See you at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern time, right on this channel. Members only, 535 on Spire, down 2 cents. SoFi, 2286, up 244. Laughing out loud solo cup. There you go. I'm looking forward to it. Guys, we're going to be on the air right here, 8 o'clock tonight. And members only. We got a lot to talk about. We'll watch these stocks in the after hours. We'll see what's going on here. I grabbed 250 SoFi 1 minute before the close, says Dave. Let's see. Let's go. 377,000 new users for SoFi quarter. That's a new record. See you at 8. You got it, Bertie. You know it. We'll see you at 8 o'clock tonight, guys. we'll have some more fun then for sure. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thanks for the thumbs ups today, everybody. We now have 349 thumbs ups. I love it. Thank you all for that. I'm going to see if I can send another alert for this evening's show, 8 o'clock. I'll see if I can do another one. Let you all know we're on tonight, 8 o'clock. Don't miss it. Be there or be square. For members only, 8 o'clock tonight. If you become a member, you can join in. And I'm going to do an alert right now on that, so let everybody know. We have 367 thumbs ups of this show. Thank you all so much. SoFi 2269 on 3.7 million volume. Spire 535 on 14,000. Could be a fun day tomorrow on Spire too. Thank you, everybody. We're going to have some fun here. We're going. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Love y'all. It's going to happen. Swoosh indeed, baby. It's going to be great. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later tonight. 8 o'clock. Can't wait to see you. Okay, bye for now.